The moving rocks of Racetrack Playa, 1940s, USA. Out in the heart of Death Valley, one of the hottest, driest, and most unforgiving places on Earth, lies a vast, flat stretch of cracked desert known as Racetrack Playa. Even today, it feels like a place caught between worlds, silent, desolate, and strangely alive. But in the 1940s, explorers and scientists stumbled upon something that defied every expectation and every explanation. Scattered across the sun-baked landscape were dozens of heavy stones, some as small as footballs, others weighing hundreds of pounds. Nothing unusual about that, perhaps. But what was unusual were the long, distinct trails scored into the hard-packed clay behind them. Trails that stretched for meters, sometimes for dozens of meters. Trails that suggested one impossible thing. These rocks had moved, on their own. No people, no animals, no footprints. Just perfectly carved lines, winding, curving, and in some cases crisscrossing each other like the desert itself had become a map of something unseen. And the strangest part? No one had ever witnessed a single stone actually sliding. Word spread quickly among geologists, park rangers, and curious travelers. Theories multiplied like desert mirages. Some insisted it had to be heavy winds, gusts powerful enough to shove massive rocks across the playa. Others argued the ground must be shifting, trembling softly beneath the surface. A few leaned into the mysterious, magnetic forces, supernatural causes, or something else entirely. But the more people looked, the stranger it seemed. Many rocks didn't move in straight lines. They zigzagged, looped, or suddenly changed direction. Some traveled parallel to each other, as if drifting together on an invisible current. And every winter, new trails appeared, while older ones grew longer. For decades, the rocks kept their secret. It wasn't until generations later that researchers pieced together the truth, using cameras, sensors, and a bit of luck. On rare winter nights, thin sheets of ice formed beneath the rocks. As the morning sun melted the ice, it fractured into floating plates. Then, with just the gentlest breeze, sometimes only a few miles per hour, these ice sheets began to glide, pushing the rocks inch by inch across the slickened mud. Slow, silent, almost imperceptible. Nature performing its quiet magic. Still, when you stand there today, alone on the playa, staring at those winding trails etched across the desert floor, it's easy to understand why people once whispered about forces beyond explanation. Because even knowing the science, the sight feels otherworldly. A reminder that the natural world still holds secrets and still knows how to surprise us. If you enjoyed this mysterious journey through history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.